Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dean Butler, and right now I'm alone. Daryl hasn't made it yet. We're tipped off in this game where Georgetown and Hillsboro are playing here at Hillsboro High School. This is the first time since Christmas break that girls have played. Butler goes up for a shot. It's a little hard, no good. Kelly Myers gets the rebound, puts it back up for two. And number 11 from Georgetown is a dandy little player. Her name is Lindsay Miller. She's a freshman, and we know her from AAU. So she handles the ball real well. She played on a national qualifying team from AAU. So I don't know. I heard that this reserve team for Georgetown is pretty big and pretty good. So Hillsboro may have their hands full. They usually play pretty decent, though, when they have a pretty tough team. So hopefully they'll be able to live up to expectations. Miller drives, and she's going to be fouled. I'm not sure if it's going to be on Myers. It's going to be on Keisha Captain. It'll be her first. Team's first foul of the ball game. Hillsboro on top, 2-0. Miller's first shot is no good. That makes the score 2-1, 5:52 to go. Georgetown likes to press. And they are pretty quick. Mahalik, she hits it. Puts it in for two. Here comes Georgetown. They do move pretty quick. That's one thing about Hillsboro, they move pretty quick too. So this ought to be a pretty exciting game. Myers pulls down the rebound. Myers being strong this game so far. Mahalik turns right into number 11, Miller. I believe it was 11. And gets a jump ball called, so it'll go to Georgetown. Miller puts it in for two. Here comes Captain. Speaking of speed, and Miller tips it out of bounds. It'll be Hillsboro ball. Looks like Georgetown is a pretty good defensive team. Miller gets it, comes up with the left hand, puts it in for two. She's going to be fouled by Betsy Brubaker. Hey, Miller's going to be a tough one to stop. One thing, they're not used to a left-hander that well, or that much, and also a good left-hander that can go right. So they're going to have to make an adjustment on Miller. That's two easy layups she's gone in for. Converts the three-point play, puts Georgetown up 6-4. Captain gets it in to Brubaker. And it's going to be Hillsboro ball. I'll tell you, Georgetown is doing a real good job on defense, but looks like Hillsboro's doing a pretty good job hustling themselves. Captain to inbound. Butler with the ball. Her person falls, but It's in and out and rebounded by number 15, Hebling. Miller with a three. It's no good. Rebound, Georgetown. Butler ends up with it. And the ball's tipped away by Georgetown. Down with it comes 15, Hebling. She pulls up, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled by Mahalik. So that'll put Helbling at the line, shooting 2. And she comes up short on the first one. Hopefully she'll make too big of an adjustment the second one and put it long, for Hillsboro's sake. Butler with a rebound. Tell you, she's got fast hands. She's going to be fouled on, oh, he's counting it as they're going up for the shot. So, again, it's going to put Miller at the line shooting 2. That gives Hillsboro 14 fouls, and Georgetown has yet to commit a foul. Makes the score still Hillsboro 4, Georgetown 6. Betsy Brubaker with 2 fouls is going to have to take a seat. And then for her comes Carrie Harless. Miller's second shot. So far, she's shot 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And we're going to have a... As you can see, Georgetown is pretty good with their hands. Mahalik pulls down the rebound. That was a smart pass. Went cross court over to Harless. Kelly Myers puts it in for 2. Makes the score 7-6. Hillsboro trailing by 1 now. And we're going to have a foul called. So Georgetown will inbound, gets it into Miller. Hillsboro in their man-to-man. No, they're in a zone. Now number 21, McElroy, will go to the line, shooting 2. I thought sure that was on the shot. Evidently it wasn't. Harless gets a hand out in the passing lane. And it looks like Georgetown has gone to a man-to-man. I believe they have been the whole time, but they get the ball into Harless, and Miller commits a foul. That's Miller's first. McElroy has 1. That gives Georgetown 2 team fouls. Well, I'm wrong about that. I guess McElroy didn't foul. Helbling comes out, and number 31, Clifton, goes in for her. Harless' second shot's off the rim, no good. And we're going to have a traveling called on number 55, Watson, who rebounds but then goes down, so she wasn't able to control it. So therefore, Hillsboro ends up with the ball. Countryman, no good. And we're going to have another foul. I believe it'll be called on Butler if that's the case. And she'll have 2. So we're going to have a substitute for Lindsay. And for her, Estee Scott comes in. Estee does a real nice job inside. Fast, left-handed. That puts 45 Mason at the line. She'll be shooting one in the bonus. She makes the first one. Makes the score 8-6. Hillsboro trailing by 2 now. 2:12 to go, first quarter. Mason's second shot is good. Good foul shooting right down the middle. Mihalik's guarded by number 21, McElroy. She crosses the timeline easily. Skips over to Harless. Nice play by Hillsboro. Ball's just not going in for Keisha. Nice defensive play by Harless. Tips the ball and it goes off of a Georgetown player. Be Hillsboro ball. Number 41, Jelly, is checking in for Watson. Things are getting a little bit faster here. I guess he wanted to go with a little bit more speed. Captain with the rebound. I think the ball was tipped on the way on the shot. Countryman tipped it. Captain gets the ball out. One thing I wish Captain would do is get a little bit more offensively minded. Nice pass by Miller. Good defense by Estee Scott. Nice job by Estee. Countryman ends up with the ball. Mihalik coming down. Nice shot by Harless. Makes the score 9-8. Georgetown still up by 1. Miller goes in for the shot. Misses it. That may have been tipped. She didn't hit anything. Oh, well, I wish somebody would call me up and tell me about that call. She was in the middle of the pass, puts it against the Georgetown player's legs, and then she goes down, gets a hold of the ball, and he calls traveling. I'm not so sure that that was the right call, but Georgetown ends up with the ball. And Miller's going to wait on the last shot. There's 18 seconds to go in this quarter. Oh, the half. 10 seconds to go. Number 21 with the 3, no good. Estee Scott. Better put it up in the air. And didn't get it off in time. And almost put the ball in. So it's halftime here at Hillsboro High School with a reserve game. Hillsboro trailing by 1, 9-8. No, wait a minute, I'm sorry. That was the first quarter. I guess they got the possession. The possession light is up, and it made it look like the first period. Wanted to apologize for the last couple of weeks. I've had a difficult time. Hadn't been able to get films up to the Hennessy's. A lot of you are aware that I was in a car accident Friday, December the 23rd, and it was pretty nasty on me, so I want to apologize for not being able to have them ready for you. Hopefully Hillsboro will give a good game here. So far it's been a real good game, and they'll possibly buckle down on the defense, especially on Miller. Close up the gap. Of course it is 9-8, Hillsboro trailing. If they can pull ahead here. Garneau in the ball game. Pass into Miller. Miller wisely goes out, and Garno almost got her hand on the ball. So Georgetown setting up. Miller will take a three. No good. Elise Gilman in the ball game. She's a freshman. Do a real nice job. Number 33, DeClaire. No good. Nice job by Estee Scott. Handled the ball real nicely. So Harless will set it up. Gets it over to Countryman. Gilman with the ball. You got to be careful. Have to take care of their passes here. That's twice, and we've got a timeout by Hillsboro. So at the second quarter, 5:42 to go. Hillsboro trails 11-8. So it'll be Hillsboro ball. Had a substitution go in for Georgetown at the end of that timeout. Gets it into Gilmore. She brings the ball down, passes it, and it's tipped off of number 45, Mason. It'll be Hillsboro ball. Gilman. I pronounced that wrong last time. I'm sorry about that. Coach is hollering out to run basic. And it's snagged again by Miller. Miller puts it in for two. And they're going to give it to Georgetown. Oh, and we had the other referee overturn the fellow UC. Fellow UC over there, the referee called it for Georgetown, and the other referee overturned him. He made that call, and I don't believe he could see it. Gilman with the ball. Should roll. There you go. Myers with the ball. And we have a 5 count. Call. So a turnover to Georgetown. And number 33 went over the back of Scott, but was called for tipping the ball out of bounds, so Hillsboro got one there. So Captain with the ball. Nice look by Captain. Got the ball inside. Rebound by Myers. Myers gets it out to Harless. Better be careful, Miller will take it right back from her. She's got fast hands. She got away with one there. Nice defensive play by Myers. Blocked the shot and then rebounded the shot. Nice job. So Gilman out front, and we got a timeout by Coach Shad. 2:59 to go the first half. Hillsboro trailing by 3, 13-10. So after the timeout, they get the ball inbound, and Betsy Brubaker back in the ball game. And you can see they're coming way out, playing man on man. Georgetown moving their feet pretty good. And there you go. It's a second time captain's caught Myers open underneath. Nice job by Myers being open. And Myers blocks the shot. And Helbling puts it in for 3. Makes the score 16-12. And Mahalik gets right around Helbling. Myers wasn't able to handle that ball. Got away from her, so Georgetown ends up with it. Good defense by Mahalik. Stays on her feet. Mahalik with the rebound. They're going to call a jump ball on that. So it's going to be, I believe, Georgetown ball. We have a substitution coming in. It's going to be Lindsey Butler coming in for Estee Scott. So number 41, Jelly, inbounds. Gets it in to Miller. She ends up with the ball. And the big girl takes the outside shot. And we're going to have a foul called on Jelly. And that's only the second foul this whole half called on Georgetown. They've been playing that real aggressive defense and doing it cleanly, according to the refs. So Mahalik gets the ball into Brubaker. Brubaker to Butler. Butler in for 2. And up comes Georgetown. They don't waste any time. Nice defense by captain that time. Stopped Miller. Miller likes to go in on the left side. I haven't seen her go in the left side or right side yet. Number 33, DeClaire. Pretty big girl. It's not a starter. Brubaker on number 41, Jelly. They're going to call that a kick. Lindsey Butler, I don't know whether she stuck her leg out there or not, but they call it a kick, so it'll be Georgetown ball. Got a substitute, 2 substitutes for Georgetown. Number 55, Watson, and number 21, McElroy. McElroy will inbound the ball for Georgetown. And I'll tell you, that's one thing that I've noticed about this reserve team here. They're really, without a better word for it, easy to get on the back door. Mahalik, a little strong. Butler with the rebound, puts it back in for 2. Lindsey Butler. And down comes Georgetown. They don't waste any time. So we got 10 seconds to go, 18-16. Georgetown leads. 5 seconds to go. They're having that was a nice play by Miller. They were wanting Miller to go one-on-one, and Hillsboro closed up that avenue. So, as you can see, the girls go off the floor. Hillsboro playing a really good game as far as I'm concerned. Georgetown in the lead, 18-16. So here we go with the third quarter, and I was joined by Daryl Wilson. Oh, as soon as I get him plugged in, we'll get him started. We got a foul called. It's going to be on number 45. Hillsboro does that play well. I'm not sure what that play is called. I need to find that out. That foul was on Mason. That'll be her first. Betsy Brubaker makes her first free throw. Misses the second one, but it's rebounded by Myers. Gets it out to Betsy. Mahalik a little bit overthrows Myers, and it'll go to Georgetown. Can you hear?
I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
No, not yet. I'll get you fixed up. Oh, we got him reversed. So Mahalik will bring it down. They're trying to work a trap, and it's stolen. Put it in. So Butler. So we're going to have a foul called on Hillsboro.
Now, yeah.
Now we're on. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We got Daryl hooked up, so I'll go on with the third quarter and let Daryl take over the fourth. So Hillsboro now trailing 23-17, trailing by 6. And the rebound comes out with Butler. Gets it to Brubaker. And tried to pass it up to Butler, and the ball just didn't bounce. Butler wasn't able to reach it, and another turnover to Georgetown. So Hillsboro shooting themselves on the foot here. They've been playing pretty decent up the first half. And I heard Coach Shad was telling the girls to work hard on, and it was supposedly tipped by Myers, and they'll give it to Georgetown. So they get it into number 33. Number 33 to Claire, and she's going to be fouled.
I think they called that on Mahalik.
Yeah. That's Julie's second foul, the team's second. And I'll tell you, these referees calling it pretty tight on Hillsboro. Claire's first shot's no good, thank goodness. And Chelsea Countryman coming in for Kelly Myers. Myers has been doing a real good job inside rebounding this evening. So to Claire, be shooting her second shot, right-handed shooter. And that rebound was pulled down by number 15, Helbling. Countryman with the rebound. Hits it to...
I'll tell you what, that's good ball handling by Garno.
Yeah. Yeah, and this Georgetown team, good defensive team. They really, really work hard. And they're fast.
They move the ball well, don't they?
Yeah. Number 15, Helbling, puts it in for another three. That's her second one. That puts Georgetown up by 9. And we're going to have a foul called. This one's going to be on Helbling. That's Helbling's first and then the team's second. Be a Hillsboro ball. So Julie Mahalik will inbound for Hillsboro. Out comes Brubaker to get the pass. Mahalik, a nice easy shot, a little bit too easy. Nice rebound.
Nice rebound.
By Mahalik. I'll get it here in a second. Countryman. Nice rebound by Countryman. She pulls it down, so that's makes the score 26-19. And Mahalik is going to commit her third foul. So 4 minutes to go exactly in the third quarter. Julian Mahalik will stay in. Coach Shad going with her, and we have a substitution. Number 55, Watson, comes in for Georgetown. So Hillsboro playing a little bit better defense this time. Nice.
She says,
Did you see the girl hold on to her? Nice passing by Lindsay Butler. Right into Nicole Garno. And Helbling. That shot's no good. Nice block by Countryman. And they're going to give it to Georgetown. Mahalik's going to step out, and Harless will be coming in for her with 3 minutes, 22 seconds in the third quarter. They get it into Helbling, out to Miller. And they're going to get Harless with a foul on a shot, and that's going to put Miller at the line shooting 2. And that's Harless's second foul. Team's fourth. So far, Miller's been 50% from the free throw line. Hopefully we'll go down a notch on this one. She usually misses her first one, makes the second one.
Nailed that. Yeah, you almost did.
Nailed the first one. And you can tell the girls who play AAU ball. She's been playing since I think she was about 10 years old.
Has Helbling, does she play?
No, I don't think so. I think, as far as I know, there might be another girl on Georgetown team playing AAU, but I know the Miller girl does because I got that family involved with it. Made it this time, so she goes up over 50%.
It makes it 21-28. Hillsboro down, 3:15 to go.
And
they're aggressive, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, and they don't get many fouls called. I think on that tackle I would have called a foul.
Yeah.
But I'm not the referee. So Georgetown is up with it. Forces Miller to pass. Good defense by Captain.
Yes, it was.
Captain is about as quick as anybody on that team. She lets her get around her that time. The nice defense by Countryman.
Oh, good block.
So number 21, McElroy, and Countryman. Left hand, but it's no good.
I think she had some help.
So Miller gets the ball. Countryman will be trying to force her to her right. Good job by Countryman. We have a timeout call by Georgetown. He didn't like what was happening. Looks like Hillsboro's picked up on the defense a little bit, which they need to. They've never been quite as aggressive as the other team. It doesn't matter what level they play. They can be more aggressive than other teams, but never quite as aggressive as the team that's on the floor with them up to this point. First half, I thought they played real well. So hopefully they'll be able to pick up and stop a couple of the offensive possessions for Georgetown and pick up a couple of their own. So Georgetown inbounds. And Brubaker comes out.
Boy, they're aggressive. Wow.
Yeah, they are. I'm surprised they haven't had a few more fouls called on than they have. They should have. And nice job. Yeah, she was hammered pretty good there. But she controlled it enough to get it to Butler, put it in for 2. 28-23. Hillsboro inching their way back. 1 minute, 45 seconds to go. And I'll tell you, that referee really likes to hammer on Hillsboro.
Kind of looks one-sided, doesn't it?
Well, we won't say anything about that.
I think you just did.
Yeah. So, captain. Rebound by Butler.
Rebound.
Gets it to Harless, and she was just... This one called one.
Yeah.
The other guy won't, but we finally got a foul called on Miller.
Well, I think there was enough Hillsboro fans yelling. He felt the pressure to say something.
So that's the third foul for Mount Orb. Or I'm sorry, not Mount Orb, Georgetown. Garneau comes into the ball game, along with I didn't see who the other one. Harless. Harless loses the ball, and it'll be Georgetown ball. I think she tried to take off with it before she had it. It was a good pass.
Sure was. She sees the floor well.
Harless? Yeah,
No,
she moves
Brubaker.
well. Oh, yeah.
Well, Harless.
She's doing a whole lot better about that.
Yes, she is.
And last year she didn't see real well at all, but she's doing a whole lot better. And she's cutting off the baseline pretty well. Helbling.
Good defense by Harless.
Harless, as small as she is, she stopped girls bigger than her. Nice outlet pass to number 45, Mason, puts it in for 2. 30-23, 45 seconds to go. Garneau with the ball. Needs to pass it.
Under. There you go, that worked.
Gives it to Butler.
Shot.
And she planned that play.
She must have. That was about as
25 seconds. That was a nice pass by Harless.
Sure was.
Kind of behind the back.
Kind of one of those eyes in the back of your head type
yeah, it was
thing.
a nice pass. Nice defense by Garneau.
There, she blocked her. Excellent.
And Harless just got away with a double dribble. And we're going to have a foul called. I'm not sure who it's going to be on. I believe
Garneau for over the back, I think.
Yeah, she went in to tip the ball away and got some body. So Garneau picks up her first foul. And there's 3 seconds. Don't foul. Let her shoot. Had the line, but not enough power. So at the end, Georgetown pulled away just a little bit. 3 more points with a score of 30-25. Finish this game up. Here's Daryl Wilson.
So McElroy inbounds for Georgetown. Miller with the ball. Garneau on her. Gets it down inside to McElroy. Trying to work it inside to Mason, but they get it back out.
Good defensive play by Butler.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say Hillsboro's playing a lot better defense.
Yeah, getting a little bit more aggressive.
So Garneau to inbound for Hillsboro. She gets it into Mahalik. Yeah, I'd get it over to Butler's waving her hands. Good. Oh, man. Oh, well.
Nice pass by Miller.
Mason, and it's blocked off. Excellent play by Mahalik.
That was a combination Mahalik-Brubaker.
Sure was.
Just saw them give each other 5.
So Miller inbounds, or actually has the ball. Gets the ball out to Helbling. She has 3 more.
That's right. That's 9 points off of 3 pointings.
She's got 11 this half. I mean,
3-pointers for her.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a good memory. Oh. There we go.
Nice play.
Shot.
Good passing by Hillsboro.
Garneau.
Look for the open man.
Makes it 27-32. 6:04 to go, 4th quarter. Miller with the ball. Almost taken by Garneau. Miller's going to take it. Looked like almost all the way by herself. Mason for 2, no good. Nice rebound. by Myers. And I don't know what they called.
Jump ball.
Okay,
Called a jump ball.
I looked down as they were.
Myers was lucky that they didn't call an over the back there.
I thought.
Now, isn't there just supposed to be one coach standing?
Yes. And they've got the coaches. They've got the coaches box, but they're not enforcing it. I was told they were going to be, but I don't know because maybe it's not marked. But they said they were going to enforce it.
Well, I haven't seen them enforce it anywhere yet. I mean, as far as the two people standing up.
Right, I haven't either. So Mahalik with the ball, or excuse me, Garno with the ball. Gets it over to Butler. Garno back with it. Harless controls. They're going to work it around a little bit. Nice pass inside to Mahalik. Just a little short. Gets her own rebound. They call jump ball.
This one will go to Georgetown. 5 minutes and 14 seconds to go.
27-32.
Hillsboro trailing by 5. They got a little bit of time at this point, but they're going to have to be good on defense and stop a couple.
I don't know what they're pointing at. Something must be on the floor. Somebody's bleeding or something.
So Georgetown, what it is Helbling. Well, it looked like she was having trouble breathing.
Yeah, she almost looks like she's hyperventilating or something.
And the referees caught it. That was good of the referees to catch that because she wasn't really being real obvious about it.
Must have asthma or something. Mason with the ball. She gets it inside to DeClaire. Mason, I thought she was going to take it.
What about 3 seconds?
Miller, absolutely.
Yeah.
Or 5.
We did call it 3 seconds. Coach Shad called it several times, and then finally the referee counted it again.
Hey, that's 6, 7. Oh, shoot.
That's the way you break a press, and
that's
she just
exactly
double dribbled.
Right. I believe they're going to call that on. I'll wait till he calls it.
Number 33.
DeClaire.
That's her first foul. I'll tell you, as aggressive as Georgetown is, they have very few fouls called on. Hillsboro, if they commit another foul, they're going to be putting Georgetown on the line, shooting 2. Or a 1-and-1.
Tries to put it up for 2. No good. I couldn't see who got that rebound.
Countryman.
Did Countryman get it?
Countryman puts it right back up, and it was tipped. And Georgetown ends up with it.
That was a good save by Mahalik, just nobody was there from the Hillsboro side, so. Oh, we got by with one.
Harless got by with one, and she loses the ball.
So Mason turns it over, Hillsboro ball.
I don't think Mason is as good a ball handler as some of the other players, and I believe Betsy's going to come in.
She's a big girl. Looks like Captain's going to check in. And
most of these girls are freshmen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at my list here. I don't know what I did with the list. There it is.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sure that Butler said the same thing. Get them off of me. They've been pounding her all night.
We've got 2 sophomores on the reserve, and the rest of them are freshmen.
Wow.
So Georgetown's going to be strong in a couple of 3 years.
So it looks like Mahalik with the ball. I mean, we're talking aggressive defense by Helbling.
Well, if you watch her, though.
I mean, she was just shuffling. She wore me out just watching her.
If you watch her, though, yeah, she jumps and shuffles and does all that, but she's about a foot away. Yeah. She doesn't do anything but get in their line of vision and move a lot. That's Catherine Hess does that, but Catherine does it right in their face. Catherine, she's about as good as anybody.
She is, I agree.
And same with Jenny Blair.
Yeah, I agree.
But if you watch Helbling, she does a whole lot of movement and not a whole lot of pressure defense. I mean, it works.
Almost looks like one of those workout videotapes that you see that, boy, she goes through the moves.
And our referee calls somebody jumping over the line. So it gives DeClaire another shot.
I saw Captain shaking her head, so. It's in and out. Right on the hand. So Brubaker controls, 3:45 to go. Over to Captain.
Hillsboro still trailing by 2. We got 3.5 minutes to go.
Butler gets it back in to Captain. I'll tell you, I was just getting ready to say, these passes are just a shy from being stolen. Nice hesitation by Miller. It gives her 4 this second half, makes it 34-27. And they're just aggressive. They're play the ball really strong.
That puts them up by 7. So Hillsboro's going to have to make a move here offensively. You can't do it that way.
No, I think Mahalik attempted to get there, but
I'll tell you what, this Georgetown team is a very good team.
yes,
And
they are.
Hillsboro's playing a good game.
Absolutely, especially to be so young. They're just very aggressive.
Yeah.
Of course, that's how you build your program. You know, if you can't play a strong man-to-man, then especially this age.
Good defense by Brubaker. And we got a 3-second call on Helbling.
Well, maybe we woke them up in there.
Maybe so. Now this time watch Helbling.
Nice cross-court pass. Brubaker for 3.
Get in there.
Oh, good box out by
45.
Mason.
Yeah.
So 2:37 to go. Hillsboro down 27-34. Miller controls.
And if I was Georgetown, I would take my time, which it looks
Yeah,
like
because
that's what
Hillsboro
they're
can
doing.
score really quick. They just have to take control of the ball.
And Captain's going to have to get a little bit closer to her to get that 5 count.
Yeah, because she's a good defensive player. Miller's kind of bringing her out. Look at, nothing like a moving pick by DeClaire. She set like 3 of them there, and Miller never picked up on it. I think that's what they're doing. It's kind of like a stall. Nice inside pass.
And we're going to get Countryman with the body
Mason.
there.
Going to go to the line.
Yeah.
2
I don't know whether they'll
minutes.
call that on. Well, they're giving her 2 shots. And it seems to me it's pretty odd that as aggressive, you know, as Georgetown is. Oh, there it is. They do a real good job. They play mostly, I can't say they play mostly clean, but they do play real aggressive defense, and whoever plays the hardest in your face, man-to-man,
He's going to win.
hard defense is most of the time going to win if you can put it in the hole.
Yep.
2 minutes to go. There's a 2-minute warning. Here we go.
Oh.
And who is that? Number 15?
No, it's number 45,
45.
Mason. First one.
I'll tell you, Mason shot earlier, and she put him right down the middle. She's a good free throw shooter. Second shot.
Is no good.
That one wasn't any good.
Oh. Yeah, coach is yelling to pick him up at the ball. Take it to the hoop.
They're going to have to do something soon. They're behind by
Oh, nice pick.
8.
Or screen, I should say. Nice pass by Brubaker.
Nice shot by Countryman.
Nice shot by Countryman.
They're going to have to start, well, a minute and a half, and they're not
Hillsboro's
putting any
gotta-
pressure on.
No, Hillsboro's got to pick him up. Or make him go to the line, one or the other. Oh, yes.
Garno.
Good defense by Garno.
Uh-oh.
That was in your face. Good defense by Garno.
And a minute, 15 seconds to go. Trailing by 6.
Oh, they got it for traveling.
Double dribble or something.
double
Did you see
dribble.
what it called? I didn't even see
No,
the
I
call.
didn't. I was looking at this other ref. He was.
I know she dribbled it, and they called it after she dribbled it. So there we go, finally. Pressure. And they're going to have to start fouling or something.
And so you can't leave Mason alone down there. There we go. But they pick you up pretty quick.
Yeah, and they're going to have to do something pretty quick. And they're going to get Mahalik with a foul. I didn't see her holding on to her. Maybe she was.
Moving screen.
That's 4 on Mahalik. And that's going to put Georgetown on the line, shooting 1 in the bonus. That's 9 fouls to 5. Hillsboro committed. Next one puts Georgetown on the line, shooting 2. 55 seconds to go. Hillsboro trailing by 6. Doubling 1 in the bonus.
Mason with the rebound.
Nice block by Butler.
Nice block.
And that was
He's
straight
got them
down.
long arms.
Yeah.
Brubaker, I thought she was going to take the 3.
Yeah, she should have. She was open for a second.
42 seconds left.
Butler loses the ball, and they needed to foul.
I think she had some help there, too. So 37.5 seconds to go, 29-35. Miller's first attempt is good. I thought you said she normally misses the first one.
She does, so maybe now she'll miss the second one.
Maybe she'll miss the second one.
She made both of them. She makes the first one. She usually makes the second one. We'll see how mine goes. There you go.
The ball is just bouncing weird. There we go. We finally got it back.
I'll tell you what, they should have called something.
Brubaker, get in there. No good. Why is it they always make it when it doesn't count?
I called traveling. I didn't. It was too crowded to see. Well, 22 seconds to go. They're down by 7.
Declare. She gets
now
they'll
kill the ball.
Yeah. You got to be joking.
Kelly Miller. She'll be shooting 2. Hillsboro with 10 team fouls. Georgetown with 5.
Nope. Well, she sets up nicely, doesn't she?
Yeah. She likes to make them work her way in. So Hillsboro going to go down on another one. They played a really good game, though. They played a really good team.
Yeah, it's just I think Georgetown, just for what I saw the second half, are just very aggressive.
Should be white ball, yeah. And they are. They're real aggressive on defense.
Well, they're always
work hard.
wherever the ball is.
And they're fast.
Very fast. So I said for freshmen, they're going to be tough. Nice pass.
And that shot won't be any good. So we come to the end of this game. Hillsboro ends up on the losing end, 38-29. But they did play a real good defensive team in Georgetown. They did a real good job. Georgetown did. And they've got some good players. Hillsboro's got some good players, though, too. And they just weren't as aggressive when they needed to be on defense. So hopefully they'll get more aggressive. And they did work the ball well. I thought Hillsboro